rainbows coming out of his mouth,
Oh, okay. Definitely.
or different colors coming out of his mouth. That's his profile pic.
Yeah, I was.
That's the one that Cassie's in love with from Graceland.
Oh, okay. Wow. Jesus.
Jenna, who's messaging you?
Good Lord.
Who is?
Cassie
Oh
found
my-
out.
I don't know, Jenna keeps saying they're messaging me.
Yeah, Grinch. Grinch gets on top of these people. Grinch knows everything. Yeah, that nigga's saying some nasty shit.
Baby. What's a baby?
Witch wash. I just fell asleep for a couple hours and I woke up and I'm like wide awake.
Don't let him think he's back in the pub.
Don't let him think he's back. Rules, the thing is, Rules never will leave the pub.
No. How am I going to get out of the book?
The slump has me dead.
How am I going to get out of
If
the
you think I am getting out of the book, y'all got me fucked up with somebody else. Okay? Point blank.
Oh my god.
Even if
I'm
you
not
think that
separating.
he ain't
It's like an
leaving.
umbilical cord. Look at it that way. Just look at it that way.
Rules is parked
I
in the
rest my
handicap
case.
spot of the pub.
Rules is fucking got the stolen wheelchair.
Come on, man. I caught Dapper's drone in that motherfucker and everything else. Hooligan be swiping in that bitch left and right, man. Damn.
Get out.
Man. They
My
think it's like fucking
favorite
windows
night-
in that motherfucker.
My favorite thing Rules has ever said about the PUA was the other night when he said, "Man, I gotta be on PUA patrol. There's people showing up with fake IDs all day." Champ had a mustache on and showed up in this motherfucker 5 times.
Peachy, the stolen the electric scooter from the casino. That's what Rules drives around in the
What he pulled
pub.
up in the PUA with.
Yeah.
Listen, and when I said tonight, I'm like, listen, everybody's been fired from PUA Patrol. It's on man. Rules was in the chat. He's like, I'm right here. I'm manning that fucking PUA. I'm not going anywhere, bitch. You can't fire me.
You can't fire me.
He's like, Bobby said I'm in charge of the damn PUA when he's not around.
Even when I'm around.
That was never said, Bobby.
No, even when I am around, you're in charge of the pub.
Listen, chat was like, Rules. Chat was like, Rules, you're fired. He's like, fuck, I'm fired. I'm not fucking going nowhere, bitch.
Oh, I can't
I'm
breathe.
not going fucking nowhere,
Oh my god.
Yeah, they've tried to run me off a little bit here and there, I think.
Jenna, he's the one been sending me the lives.
I was telling Jeremy, I said, Jeremy, I've shit on this fucking guy. I've told him off. I told him to fuck off. And he still comes in the chat like it's a regular Tuesday. Like, hey, Mom, what up, babe?
Box me up.
I gotta tell you something, T. I talked to my mom. She said, where does your loyalty lies? With you, babe. With you.
That
I'm
was a
not
good
going
question
nowhere.
she asked me, though. I needed to hear that from her, I think. I needed to hear that important question from her. Yeah, that was a good question from Mom, really. I thought that was a very important question. I didn't even have to think twice about it, for the record. Sure didn't.
You remind me sometimes so much of Nick, because Nick will even still tell his friends, and he's like an adult and everything, will still tell his friends, like, listen, I talked to my mom. You know what she said? She said you guys are full of shit, and my mom knows things. Okay, so don't even fuck around, guys. Shit.
That's me to a T with Mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way. I was the same way as a kid, for sure. Mom knows best. I was popular in school. They all wanted to come hang out with Mom. They loved my family, man. They loved my brother, my father, my mom. They loved hanging out with me and having sleepovers and stuff at my house. I was the go-to.
That's what my house is. All Nick's friends fucking love me. Well, they all, half of them call me Mom. They fucking lived at my house forever. This is the house that everybody comes to.
Hell yeah.
That's the best though.
Yeah,
Did you walk around naked?
It's true. He did say that I walk around naked in front of him.
My parents were cool as shit. They let us stay up late and watch scary movies and stuff, R-rated movies we could watch when we're not old enough and stuff. So yeah, we had a good time. Of course.
I'm a very lax parent. Like I don't yell at my kids. I don't hit my kids. I don't argue with them. I'm pretty chill as a parent. I'm not like I can understand where they're coming from on shit that I don't even want to hear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm that way with her too.
It depends.
I may not want to hear it, but sometimes I need to hear it. So I be
some parents are super strict, and that's how they do it, and some are the opposite. My dad was super strict.
Yeah, mine was.
I used to get my ass whooped all the time when I was young.
Same. My parents.
But I turned
Both
out
of them.
how great I turned out.
I never got my ass.
Shit, there was 5 of us, and if we all got in trouble together, we'd have to stand in a line and wait for our turn to get smacked with a belt by our dad over his knee. Hell yeah!
Big wooden spoon, man. It was a big wooden spoon.
Oh shit! My mom used to take her shoes off and chuck them around a corner at her head.
When she
You know
built
what,
that
I-
wooden spoon, I knew it was on and popping, but she never would, use it. She just have to, show it to me.
You know what I was like? This is how much. So my brother got it 10 times fucking worse than I ever got it. Like 10 million times worse than I ever got fucking ever. And so when my brother was little, I'm 5 years older than him. And when he was little, my dad, every time he would go to hit him, I'd stand in front of my brother and be like, you got to hit me first if you're going to hit my brother. You're not going to touch him. You're not going to touch him. And then I'd get hit
My
first.
baby brother. He's like, shit, all right, 2 for 1 deal.
Yeah. I would race to the. Oh yeah, my brother got it 10 times fucking worse than I did. But I think it was because he was a boy.
Same with me, Stacey Ann. Same with me. I need one of those. I need
My-
a belt survivor, belt and shoe survivor.
My
Shoe
worst was
while
because
you
I
wear
was
it.
so fucking mouthy. My dad would take the door right off my bedroom and I would have no privacy. I'd get so pissed. I couldn't storm off and hide in my bedroom because everyone would walk by and be like, hey, Kristen. I'm like, fuck you.
Oh. And see, I was very lippy though. I had to I would hold it in and be like, that didn't even hurt. Is that all you got? And I'd be fucking dying inside. And I'm like, is that all you got? He's like, you want to fuck around today? I'm like, yeah, what's up? What's up? And then he'd leave and I'd cry so hard. I'm like, I'm dying.
My dad was huge, so I couldn't say that until I got a little older. And then he just came to an age where he tried to hit me, and it just didn't happen anymore.
When he used to hit my brother, me and my brother would go talk after, and I'd sneak into my brother's room to make sure he was okay. I'm like, are you okay? And then I'd come up with a plan. I'm like, listen, when you're older, we're going to beat the shit out of him together. I'm like, don't you worry. We are going to beat the shit out of him together. I got you.
And that day never came.
And then the little shit, when my dad then would go at him fucking again, the little shit would tell my dad, well, she said we're gonna kick your ass, man. Oh my god!
No, oh, man, see, I never spoke.
You're like,
ugh. I was scared shitless of my dad.
Now my mom would just threaten, but my mom's threaten was wait till your dad gets home. He's gonna find out, and I would be like, fuck, don't tell him. Listen, look at me, focus, look at me in the eyes, mom. What are we doing right now? We're getting wild, girl. We're getting wild. Okay. Now Jeremy would get it bad though. Jeremy would get the boots, like his dad wore cowboy boots, and Jeremy would get cowboy boots right to the ribs, boom, boom.
Oof.
Yeah, he'd get it rough.
Yeah, some did. Some got it rough.
I used to get it pretty bad, but I never I still appreciated, as I got older, because I took it as punishment, not not abuse. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, people say it's abuse.
Yeah, nowadays the way they look at it, yeah.
Jesse, that's what you wrote with barbecue sauce. It was in English, Jesse. I couldn't translate it wrong.
All you had to do was click translate and it showed up for all of us.
But the barbecue. Oh, did you?
It did.
Oh, did it? I didn't even know that.
Because everybody was
Translate, like-
messaging me when she was in the comments earlier in our chat and she was putting in Greek shit and everyone was messaging me like, why is Bobby being a weirdo in the comments? I'm like, that's not
Oh,
Bobby.
Jesus. What was she
Oh my God,
saying? They
it's
thought it was
not
me.
Bobby.
Everybody thinks
She was
everybody's
tagging
me.
me saying shit, man.
Everybody thinks everybody's me. People thought I was. People in Von's chat said I was throat goat, and I was
God.
somebody else too.
Bobby, they think
Yesterday-
you're fucking everybody, bro.
Yesterday,
Everybody.
Tracy, who was all up in Von's chat saying some account called something commotion. I can't remember the whole account name. Is your mom 2.0? It's your mom 2.0.
Jeez.
Tracy, you fucking moron. 100% that account's not me. It's not. The only account I have is I have one of my best friends from high school's actual TikTok accounts. And if I want to troll people, I'll just go under that and like look and shit. So it's 100% not me.
Yeah, same here. I even showed T my my sign in. I only have these two accounts now, and I might have used one a little bit, but for a little
You
bit.
look good.
Oh, come on, you
You're fine.
motherfuckers.
I'm
I was
clicking
gonna
okay.
I'm gonna
just
drop
looking things up.
anyway because I
Okay.
should
Restricted.
try and get back to sleep. But yeah.
All right, sweetie.
Yeah,
Thanks for
Tracy,
coming
who
on.
you bum ass fucking bitch, biggest pick me on the
Yes.
app.
Love you, Mom.
I think I'll flip out before I go.
Rules, what have you been doing all week? You haven't even really been on. What have you been doing?
Honestly, I have been being a good boy. I have been being
Went to the movies with his mom.
I have been focusing on Mom. We know that. I have been focusing more on me. I have been thinking about what I've done, what I could have done to do better. I have thought about what has taken place and where my mistakes were, and what I said, and things like that were inappropriate completely by far. And there's really no excuse. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of thinking about me and just why is it saying remove your mom again? I'll just leave it
All hanging out in the puh.
there. Yeah, that was
You were crying in the puh.
I was crying in the pool, basically.
He said he watched the video that he made for me where he's lip singing over and over again. He said lying on his bed.
Now, with all this going on, mind you, I want you to get this. I don't know if I can say this, though. I think I have to tell them that, all right? They know that part already, though, right?
Oh God, which
They know
one?
that. Well, with that being said, well, since they know that part, I can go ahead and say it. Now, with all that went on,